Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Galletto Rossonero here with you guys. Match day 26, a crazy match day, insane results, unexpected results. At the end, Milan intact in first place. Who would have thought after their 2-2 game against Salernitana? It was horrible, one of the worst games of the season. But they come up first after the weekend. Honestly, unexpected. Let's take a look at the Classifica quickly. So Milan first with 56 points, Inter 54, Napoli 54, Juventus 47, in fifth place Atalanta 44 points, in sixth place Lazio with 43 points, Fiorentina 42 points, and Roma 41 points at the 8th position. Guys, Fiorentina, Atalanta, and Inter all have a game in hand. They can get more points. But guys, what a horrible performance by the big teams. The only winners this weekend are Fiorentina. Fiorentina beating Atalanta again in the span of a couple of weeks. They beat them in the Coppa Italia 3-2, and now they beat them 1-0. Atalanta, guys, not in a good stretch. Same could be said about Inter. Inter losing 2-0, going down early to Sassuolo, Scamacca, Raspadori. Great performances. Them and Berardi are the soul of that team. For sure, none of them will be there next season. Impossible that none of the big teams wants these kids. Guys, Scamacca, who is soon to be promised Inter player, does them in a beautiful goal. Berardi on fire this season. Apparently, Sassuolo only won 30 million euros for him. It's a steal. Milan play against Salernitana in Salerno. It was a horrible game. Rebic scoring the 2-2 late in the second half, guys. But so many errors that we haven't seen Milan do the entire year. Magna, horrible. Tomori didn't play well. Leao wasn't in it. But guys, they come in intact after the weekend. Cagliari, Napoli today. Cagliari playing so well, created so many chances. Napoli barely did anything, and at the end, Osimhen saves them. A 1-1 result. Juventus, il derby delle molle against Torino. Torino and Juric, guys, I've told you since the beginning of the season, I love this coach. He's doing fantastic with this team. They have a great performance against Juventus. Gallo Bellotti scores. It's nice to see him involved. Guys, it wasn't an easy game, and it wasn't scontato that they would draw whatever. Torino hasn't won this game in a very long time, and Juventus was on a high with Vlahovic. A lot of people are saying the Vlahovic effect is already over. Let's not go crazy, but once again, it was a great opportunity for Juventus to make some points, and they don't. Lazio, they draw against Udine, another tough game, guys. All these games are going to be very tough till the end. There's only 12 games left. And all these bottom teams are desperate for points, guys. And it shows Udine playing a good game against Lazio. It finishes 1-1. Roma against Verona, guys. Verona destroying Roma in the first half. And most of the second half, guys. Mourinho saved by two young kids of the Primavera. The Primavera that he criticized so much this season actually saves them. Bovo, and I don't remember the other kid's name. But Volpati, I think they save him. They save him from a big sconfitta. They were down 2-0. It ends 2-2. But once again, horrible performance, guys. The main players of this team, except for Abrahams, have nothing to do with it. They're out of it. They don't deserve to be there. It's just horrible. And that's the top 8, guys. But at the bottom, there's a big battle. Genoa, Salernitana, Cagliari, Spezia, Udine, they're all there. They're all battling with Venezia as well. Salernitana, I think they're a point behind Genoa, but they have 2 games in hand. They've been playing well under Nicola since the coaching change. Genoa, so-so. Spezia losing a big game to Bologna today. At one point, I think they were leading 1-0, if I'm not mistaken, but they end up losing 2-1. So all important games, guys. These bottom teams, very hard to play against right now. They're all desperate for points, like we mentioned before. And so it's going to be a very hard 12 games. No time to rest, no time to think that you're the best. We saw with the big team, Sassuolo is a giant killer. They won against Inter. They won against Milan in San Siro. They won against Juventus. They are a tough team. Fiorentina under Italiano. Vlahovic left. Piontek scoring important goals. again against Atalanta, like we mentioned. Atalanta, Gasperini, the only thing he does is complain about the refs, complain about this, complain about that. That is not a winning mentality, guys. It's not happening. Same like Mourinho, he was brought in to bring in a winning mentality, to bring in that courage to the team. And at this point, this team doesn't have it. They don't have it. They don't show it. Like I said, the main players, it seems like they don't want to be there. They want the season to end, and that's it. So some big game, guys. We'll see what happens. The lotta for the Champions League, for the Scudetto, for the UEFA positions, for the Conference League, all open. Sassuolo, Verona, all battling. And so it's going to be very, very hard for the top teams to stay there if they keep performing the way they do. Guys, let me know what you think. Write in the comments, like and subscribe. We want and need your support. Very important, guys. We tried a live today. It went so-so. It was my first one. I apologize if I didn't stay on too long. I'll try to do better in the next one. Have a great soccer day, guys. Like and subscribe.